Hey guys, in this video I will show you all possible fixes, what you need to do here in order to fix Roblox error code 277. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, I will show you simple steps, and then we will go into more complex, but don't worry, these complex methods will be not that complex at all. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, what is just to do here is to go to Control Panel, then go to Network and Internet, then go to Network and Sharing Center. Then here on Change Adapter Settings, you need to look for your Ethernet or your Internet connection. In my case, I'm using this one. Then you need to go to Properties, then look what connect you're using. For me, it's Realtek Gaming Family Controller, so remember this name. And then you just need to go to Configure, Advanced, or Power Management, and then you need to look for here and deselect this option here, and then look if the problem persists or not. If the problem persists, then go to Device Manager, and on Device Manager, you need to look for Network Adapters, expand this option, then look for the name that is connected to on your previous step. For me, it's Realtek Gaming 2.5 GBE Family Controller. Right click on it, go to Properties, then go to Advanced, and then here look for Speed and Duplex. For me, Speed and Duplex is probably somewhere in the middle. For you, it can be at the bottom. And then you just need to go from auto negotiation to 10 Mbps, half duplex. And then restart your computer, look if the problem persists. If the problem persists, then change it back to auto negotiation or the option that was previously on this list. And if this does not work, then first we need to complete basic steps, and then I will show you also other methods that should work. So first of all, you need to go to your internet browser, and then you just need to write on Google Roblox server status and look if the servers is not down. As you can see here, there is some issues here related to servers on these dates. So you just need to look if on you basically on the date that you play, there is no issues. And then what you need to do here is to go to fast.com and test your internet speed. If you're getting good internet speed, you're good to go. If you don't, maybe limit some devices and restart your router. And then we can go with other steps. So the first step, what I suggest to do here is to open up CMD or command prompt, right click on it, run as admin, and then you need to put a few commands here. So the first command is, as you can see here, is IP config /flush DNS. Another command is nish winsock reset. And after that, restart your computer. Next thing what you need to do here, you need to go to settings. Then you need to go to, as you can see here, network and internet, advanced network settings, network reset, and reset your network. If you're using Wi-Fi, you need to put your Wi-Fi passwords again. If you're using Ethernet cable, don't worry, you don't need to do here nothing. Then close this, then go to Control Panel, then go to Network and Internet, then go to Network Sharing Center, then go to Change Adapter Settings, then right-click on your Internet connection, Properties, double-click on Internet Protocol version 4, and then on use the following DNS server addresses. On preferred DNS server, write 8.8.8.8, and on alternate DNS server, write 8.8.4.4. Apply the change. Don't forget to apply the changes and look if the problem persists. Next step, what you need to do here, you just need to write run on or press Windows and key, and then here you just need to write on this line here gp edit.msc. Press OK. Then on this new window, we need to wait for a couple of seconds until it loads up. Go to Windows Settings. Then you should see policy-based QoS, right-click on it, go to Advanced QoS Settings, then select the SCP marking override. Make sure control the SCP marking request from applications and services, and then select it, and then select ignored, and apply the changes. Then what you need to do here is to right-click again, select create new policy, give it a name. So for example, Roblox. I already have it, so let's make it to Roblox 1. Then on specify DSCP values, select, just write 46. Then hit next, select only applications with this executable name. And then you need to put your Roblox.exe exact name. And to do so, you just need to go on search. You just need to write Roblox player, then right click on it, open file location. Here right click again, open file location, and then here on Roblox player beta, it should be exe. If you don't see exe, you just need to look for view, as you can see here, yeah, view, show, and then make sure file name extensions is selected, and then you just need to copy this name here. Probably it will be Roblox player.exe, and then you just need to copy and paste here, and then select next. These options are good, and then here select TCP and UDP, and then finish, and then restart your computer. Look if the problem persists or not. Other thing that you need to do here is to again go on search, go and look for a Roblox player. Right click again, open file location, right click again, open file location, and copy the path of the exe file. Then what you need to do here is to go to Windows Defender, Firewall, and then here select allow an app or feature. Then here select change settings, allow another app, browse, paste the path, and then you just need to add exe file here, and then add. If you're getting this error message, don't worry. This means Roblox exe file is already added and you can do nothing about it. Then what you need to do here is to write virus and threat protection. And on virus and threat protection, you need to look for, on the bottom, you should see virus threat protection, manage settings, go to exclusions, then add exclusion folder, and then also select folder. Paste the path, and then select folder, right? And then look if the problem persists or not. And if these methods do not work, I highly suggest you to use ExitLag. Don't worry, I'm not trying to basically put you paid a application. It's paid, but it has a 1 week free trial, and you don't need to add any of the credit card details. All you need to do here is to click my link in the description below, sign in, and then you have a free trial. Of course, if you pay, I will get an affiliate commission for that, but nevertheless, just try completely for free, because sometimes what your internet connection does, when you try to log into Roblox or connect to Roblox servers, they put not to the nearest server, and it can be the issue. But with this app, basically it will find the nearest server, and it will be no connection issues. I use this when I play CS2. I have good internet speed, but they do not always connect me to the nearest server, and I just have basically every single match a packet loss. So I use when I play CS2. But for you also, so you just need to register an account, then log into your account on ExitLag and download the client. And then what you need to do here is to look for Roblox here. Then select a server, select your continent. For me is Europe. And then what you need to do here is to launch the game, apply routes here, and play the game, and it should be no issues here. So try it completely for free. You don't need to put any other credit card details. I will leave the link in the description below. And look, if it's working for you, then you can pay. And if it's not working, then just leave it as it is. So yeah, that's basically it. If I help you out, please press like button and subscribe for more. Take care. Bye.